This one.
This time you chose a big one. Trying to win by quantity?
Boss. What's the price of this raw stone?
This one only requires 1,000 spirit stones.
Okay. This one then.
You were just lucky just now. And luckily won a round against me. This time. You're showing your fear. This is just an ordinary stone. If it can yield a spirit stone the size of a fingernail, I'll consider you the winner. Stone gambling rules. The one who initiated the bet opens first. Just cleave it open. Inside is spiritual stone marrow. If it breaks, it's on me. Kid, I'd like to see how you win against me this time.
Are you confident?
Don't worry. Just wait and watch the show.
Little Taoist friend, how do you want to cut it?
Sir. Let me do it myself this time.
Putting on an act. This is just a piece of waste stone. Could it be that heaven will still favor you a second time? Relying on luck. You can't beat me with that.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So you, kid, not only have poor judgment, but even your strength is so pathetic. You can't even break a normal stone. Can't be broken. Truly a waste.
This is spiritual stone essence. The legendary spiritual stone mine, interacting with heaven and earth, absorbing yin and yang energy. It can transform essence into form. The spiritual energy of this spiritual stone essence is 10,000 times that of spiritual stone marrow. With it, even below the heavenly image realm, we won't have to worry about not having enough spiritual energy.
Spiritual stone essence. This old man has, for several hundred years, not seen spiritual stone essence. Today, thanks to this little friend, I've also broadened my horizons. Cultivation has 10,000 paths. The capable are respected. Taoist friend is worthy of the name divine I.
You flatter me, old sir. I wonder about this spiritual stone essence, what its value is.
Spiritual stone essence is where the essence of heaven in earth lies. Its value is immeasurable. This old man dare not make a definitive statement.
Mr. Shy, I wonder how you will fulfill the bet.
A mere junior dares to insult me like this. Die.
Shai Wang, elder of the Tiandao sect, is this all your tolerance? If you want to fight, I'll fight you.
Mad saber severing flow. Presumptuous. Shi Wang, to dare at the heavenly treasure gathering, jointly organized by the 7 sects, to make a move at the stone gambling convention, truly courting death. Let go of me. It was this kid who provoked first. Shi Wang of the Tiandao sect disregarded the iron rules of the 7 sects. The impact is severe. Should be stripped of his cultivator status and serve 10 years in the black prison to atone for his crime. Little friend Yi, this heavenly stone shop is yours now. You can take over any time. This old man will take his leave first.
Thank you, sir.
We're rich. We're rich. Your master is going shopping.
Luoki, steward of the Heavenly Treasure Association.
This servant is Luoki, steward of the Heavenly Treasure Association. Greetings, young Master Yi. Tonight, I would like to invite young Master Yi to attend our auction.
I have Lon Her of the Heavenly Treasure Association's auction. It is the largest auction in the southern region. Inside, there are countless rare treasures and exotic items. Even the most top-tier cultivation skills have flowed out from there.
Okay. We understand.
This piece of spirit stone essence that young Master has extracted is worth a considerable amount. If young Master trusts this servant, why not entrust it to our Heavenly Treasure Association? We guarantee to get a good price for young Master.
Okay. Fairy Luo, please rest assured, we will send it over when the time comes.
This servant will take her leave now. Tonight, we respectfully await young Master's arrival.
Still looking? Your eyes are almost growing onto her.
She was so polite. I had to respond somehow, right? You know. In my eyes, there is only you. There is no room for anyone else.
Wait until you reach the Void Core realm. Then say these words to me.
Senior brother,
Baikantiad, Saint Son of Zhuanshan Sect, Golden Core Realm.
as expected, at this auction, there really is a primordial starfruit.
This treasure. I am determined to obtain it.
Young master, please.
Heavenly Treasure Association.
Zhao Linger. Your profound spirit Dharma body will soon belong to me.
This Heavenly Treasure Association is at least a major local power. How can any trash be sent an invitation? Aren't they afraid of lowering their standing?
Miss, we are meeting for the first time. Why are you speaking so rudely?
What? Is what I said wrong?
As fellow cultivators of the southern region, what makes you superior to me?
As fellow cultivators of the southern region, for you to say this, aren't you afraid of being laughed at? Our status is so noble. In the various sects and factions of the southern region, no matter where we go, we are highly regarded by others. How can you, this trash, compare to that?
Junior sister. How would someone from the lower strata know the vastness of heaven and earth? Or the profound mysteries of cultivation? Succeeding once occasionally by luck makes you think you can be mentioned in the same breath as a heavenly talent. Little do you know that only strength is the foundation of everything. Just like now, if I wanted to extend a single finger, I could make you, like ants, crush you to death.
One of you is at the early Golden Core realm, and one is at the late Golden Core realm. With just this much strength, you dare to boast here.
And speak so wildly? You, someone unable to cultivate. How dare you speak such arrogant words?
Unable to cultivate. Just who are you?
Who am I? Open your dog eyes wide, and look clearly.
Marong Kangsu.
So you are that person who, after Yifan, lost all his cultivation, shamelessly broke off the engagement.
What do you know? This young lady did it for his own good. A cripple like him with a shattered danshan and severed meridians. Only a short-sighted village woman, like you, is suited for him.
I wonder who is truly short-sighted, missing out on this heaven-sent opportunity.
He luckily survived once. And you think that's really amazing? Your taste is just like your appearance. Shallow.
It seems the Zhuanshan sect is truly declining. What kind of disciples have they taught? One is sharp-tongued and mean. One is arrogant and conceited. They are destined to have no successors.
Presumptuous.
How dare you insult my Zhuanshan sect? You court death.
Make me die. You still don't have the qualifications.
Senior brother, stop wasting words on her. Heaven's will sword art. Distinguished guests, why such big tempers? Who are you? How dare you ruin my business?
Steward Luo. My junior sister is new to descending the mountain. Please be more accommodating.
No problem. Saint Son, you are too polite. Your junior sister's temperament is truly straightforward and lovely. Senior brother, what is she? How dare she ruin our business? Who has my Zhuanshan sect ever feared?
The Zhuanshan sect naturally fears no one. But she is a steward of the Heavenly Treasure Association, responsible for this auction. Everything is centered around the innate star fruit.
The auction is about to begin. Distinguished guests, please take your seats quickly. All right. You fan, you just wait for me. This young lady will let you off for now. After the auction ends, we'll settle the score. At that time, don't you dare hide behind a woman and be a coward. The golden bell rings 3 times. The auction officially begins. I hope tonight everyone can obtain their desired item.
Okay.
At the auction, everyone speaks with spirit stones. If anyone wishes to seize items by force at my Heavenly Treasure Association, don't blame me for being impolite. Next, we invite out today's first auction item. This item is the treasure opened by Divine IE Fan. Spirit Stone Essence. You just got lucky. Divine Eye My Foot. Starting bid 1 million spirit stones. Each increment must not be less than 100,000.
2 million spirit stones.
2 million.
3 million spirit stones.
3 million spirit stones. First call.
5 million spirit stones.
8 million.
10 million.
12 million.
15 million spirit stones.
15 million spirit stones. Third call. Congratulations to this fellow Taoist on acquiring the spirit stone essence. Next up is this collection item. One of the 7 great immortal swords of the Longshan Sect, Moon Shadow Sword.
Your Moon Shadow Sword. Why is it appearing at the auction?
I don't know either. Maybe that Gu Pingxi is short on spirit stones.
No matter what. This is helping you. A good opportunity to get it back.
Good.
Linger. The trap is set. Just waiting for you to walk into it.
This Moon Shadow Sword is the Needle's spirit treasure of Zhao Linger. Its origin is clean. Everyone can bid with confidence. Starting bid. 5 million spirit stones. Begin.
Fairy, why is she selling this? Zhao Linger, what kind of person is she? Why would she auction her natal spirit treasure? That's right, we'd better not bid. Who would dare to make a move?
A bunch of timid cowards. I bid 7 million spirit stones.
10 million spirit stones.
Young Master Yi is bidding 10 million. Is there anyone else bidding? Yi Fan, do you have 10 million spirit stones in your pocket? Don't end up not being able to pay and become a laughingstock.
Saintess, you noble people are forgetful. Just now my spirit stone essence sold for 15 million.
10 million spirit stones. First call. 10 million spirit stones. Second call. 11 million spirit stones.
12 million.
Yifan, you.
Junior sister. The innate star fruit is the priority.
Sold. Congratulations, young Master Yi, on happily acquiring the Moon Shadow Sword.
Everything is within my grasp.
The last treasure, also the highlight treasure, innate star fruit. This wondrous treasure contains the origin of primordial chaos. No matter what cultivation method you practice, it can help you advance from golden core to void core realm, break through limitations.
It's this. The legendary innate star fruit can absorb power from beyond the domain. If you refine it, it will definitely help you reach the void core realm.
I believe many fellow Taoists are here for this item. Without further ado, starting bid 10 million spirit stones.
50 million spirit stones.
Is there anyone else bidding?
I hope all fellow Taoists will give my Zuanshan Sect some face. 50 million,
The film
as
was
expected of the
translated
Zuanshan Sect.
and
Never
narrated
mind, never
by
mind.
Media.
50 million once.
What? Just mentioning the name of Zhuanshan Sect. Scared of all of you silly? Truly bullying others with borrowed power.
You trash. How dare you insult the Zhuanshan Sect? Young Master Yi, would you like to bid?
Excuse me, Steward Luo, my heavenly stone shop is worth how many spirit stones?
Yi Divine Eye's Heavenly Stone Shop is estimated to be worth at least 100 million. If you trust me, it can be exchanged on the spot.
Okay. This heavenly stone shop now belongs to your Heavenly Treasure Association. I bid 100 million spirit stones.
Just wait and see.
I still have 20 million spirit stones here.
No need. Just let this trash hold on to it for us for a while. After the auction ends, I will personally go and get it back.
Congratulations to the two of you for obtaining the most valuable treasure of the entire auction, innate star fruit.
Yifan, this Saint Son advises you to honestly hand it over. Otherwise, don't blame the Saint Son for being ruthless towards you.
Saint Son, although you are a noble Saint Son, If you want to cause trouble on the territory of my Heavenly Treasure Association, don't blame this servant for being impolite.
No one has ever dared to oppose me. You, a mere Heavenly Treasure Association. How dare you speak to me like this? All right. Today, I'll deal with your Heavenly Treasure Association as well. Hurry and leave.
Since you've broken the rules, then the servant cannot be blamed.
So arrogant.
Take care of Steward Luo. I'll go deal with those two.
Okay.
Yifan, I've been waiting for you.
How about that? Who's the trash now?
Yifan, let go of my senior brother.
You scoundrel, how dare you insult me?
What other abilities do you have? Show them all.
It seems they're getting serious. Zuanshan Dharma Seal. 5 thunder striking the top.
Lanshan Golden Aura. 7 fires burning heaven art. Sword, come.
Seven fiends divine thunder.
Sword breaking the firmament.
No.
Senior brother. Senior brother. Yifan. Could it be that your meridians being completely severed was all fake?
Marong Kangsu. I didn't become a cripple. Are you very disappointed?
You.
Actually, I should thank you for letting such a good genius go to me.
The current you is not worthy of dying by my hand. Shuanshan Sect. I will go sooner or later.
Many thanks, young Master Yi. Berries saved me.
Fairy Luo. I'll leave them to you to handle. I've caused you trouble.
Young Master Yi, you are too polite. My Heavenly Treasure Association remembers old ties. I know my limits.
Okay. Then we shall meet again in the Jianghu. We shall meet again someday.
I didn't expect this saint's son. His cultivation isn't great, but his wealth is quite substantial. Just the spirit stones alone amount to over 50 million.
Moreover, the 7 Fiend Divine Gang is indeed a rare cultivation skill. Paired with our Sect's Longshan Golden Body, it can allow us, when fighting opponents above our level, to have more confidence.
This cultivation skill is powerful, yes, but its side effects are also very
The film
strong.
was translated
Unless absolutely
and
necessary.
narrated by M.
You must not use it. I, however, think the Shuanshan Dharma Seal is more suitable for you. Using the Dharma Seal to mobilize the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, and combining it with the heavenly fire. After you break through, even against a peak Void Core Realm expert, you can still fight them.
That's true. But speaking of which, this is the biggest gain from this trip.
With it, the Void Core Realm, for you, is within easy reach.
I am about to meet your requirements.
It's late at night. It's the perfect time to take the innate star fruit. Let's go to the training ground. I will protect you.
Okay.
Submit. Submit to me.
I've finally broken through to the void core realm.
Linger. I've broken through. Linger. You told me before that as long as I reach the void core realm, you would become my Tao companion. Does that still count?
What are you talking about? I said if you reached it, I wouldn't kill you.
That won't do. A person must keep their word. Please agree, okay?
I am your master.
Linger. I want to be with you forever.
The sect is summoning us.
Let's go.
Greetings, sect master.
No need for formalities. Everyone. Yifan has arrived. Speak. You all have come to my Longxiang sect. What exactly is the matter? Yifan. We finally found you. You cultivated a demonic skill. Conspired to assassinate my Zhengyang sect disciples and the second elder. Such brutality and inhumanity is intolerable to heaven and earth. Why don't you quickly return to Zhengyang sect with me to confess your crimes and accept death?
As for me and Zhengyang sect, our ties were severed long ago. It was they who attempted to extract my blood to refine medicine, and also coveted my fortune. They attacked first. I killed them. What's wrong with that? What crime has he committed?
Sect Master, this person is arrogant and conceited. I fear it will be detrimental to the friendship among our 7 sects.
The matter between Yifan and the Zhenyang sect. Senior brother Gu is unclear about the inside story. It's best not to randomly interrupt, lest you wrongly act like a villain.
Junior sister, don't be anxious. Your senior brother, am just speaking the truth. When this Yifan first came to our Longxiang sect, he caused internal conflict between our 2 peaks. And now such a thing has happened. In my opinion, this person is deep-minded, ruthless and cruel. Most likely wants to use our Longxiang sect to escape disaster. How can we, because of such a person, destroy the relationship with the Zhengyang sect?
What kind of person Yifan is? I know best in my heart. He absolutely has no such intention in his heart. Senior brother Gu, it's best not to rely on speculation, to wrongly accuse others who are innocent.
Fairy Linger, don't be deceived by this person. When Yifan was in our Zhengyang sect, he was also ruthless and cruel, insidious and shameless. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been expelled from the Zhengyang sect. Elder Li's words make sense. Sect Master,
The film was
this person is
translated
ruthless and cruel,
narrated
forgets
by
his roots
M
and
Media.
betrays his sect. Must absolutely not be kept in our Longxiang sect. This is a source of disaster.
Nonsense. Gu Pingxi. If you continue to distort right and wrong, don't blame my Moon Shadow Sword for being merciless.
Enough. Sect Master, step back. Haven't you caused enough embarrassment? Yes. Yifan, do you have anything to say?
Reporting to the sect master. My actions as Yifan. Heaven and earth can bear witness. I disdain to argue with villains. To various rights and wrongs and twists of this matter. You know clearly in your heart. If you are not convinced in your heart, why should I fear a fight?
You. Even the second elder was killed by Yifan. I'm afraid I'm not his match either. Sect Master, this Yifan. Enough. This Sect Master believes Yifan has a point, regardless of whether there are other hidden circumstances. But his killing of the Zhengyang sect's elder and disciples occurred after he left the Zhengyang sect. Therefore, it cannot be considered betrayal. It's merely a dispute in the martial world. But in the cultivation world, strength is respected. There is no such thing as only allowing you to kill others, while others cannot resist. Therefore, this matter ends here. If your Zhengyang sect still holds a grudge, then let that Ling Yunshin come find me. Very well. We'll see. Nangongjing, you truly have some mettle. But some things are not solved just by having courage. Thunder Dharma King, what brings you here? May I ask what matter brings you here again? Qian Zhu. Is this the person who killed my disciple?
Reporting to Sect Master. It is precisely this villain.
You deserve to die. Thunder Dharma King, you're putting on quite a show of power. Without distinguishing right from wrong, you attacked a junior with lethal intent. Is this the style of your Zuanshan sect? Yifan attacked and killed my disciple first. This seed did not suppress and kill him on the spot, which was giving enough face to your Longxiang sect. Nangang Jing, don't be ungrateful.
Clearly it was your disciple who became greedy, forcibly caused trouble at the Heavenly Treasure Association, and forcefully seized treasures. Yifan just killed him.
You're talking nonsense. On that day at the auction, you and the Sea Fan repeatedly humiliated my Zhuanshan sect. My senior brother couldn't stand it and argued a few words. You then attacked my senior brother with lethal intent. Sect Master, please, uphold justice for my senior brother. Kill Yifan. Avenge me and my senior brother.
Murong Kangsu. When you broke off the engagement back then, I thought you were just arrogant and proud. I never thought you would now become so sinister and malicious. Lies just spill out of your mouth.
Sect Master, what this disciple says is true, every word of it. Please uphold justice for my senior brother and me.
Empty words and nonsense. Just opening your mouth and saying anything. Who can't say such words? Do you have any evidence?
On that day, you attacked and killed my senior brother first. I am just a weak woman. How would I dare to keep evidence?
You don't have evidence. I do. Everything that happened that day was recorded by me using a clear shadow stone. Does everyone want to take a look
The film
together?
was translated and narrated
Good.
by M. Media.
A clear shadow stone cannot be faked. Thunder Dharma King, let's watch together. If what is recorded differs even slightly from what you two said, nobody can save you.
Clear shadow retains form.
Yifan, this saint's son advises you to honestly hand it over. Otherwise, don't blame the saint's son for being ruthless towards you.
Sword breaks the firmament.
Murong Jiangs, do you have anything else to say?
Audacious beast. Pay with your life for my disciple. Divine might like prison.
Shameless. Moon Shadow Sword Dance.
Go to hell, Yifan. Linger is about to be. It's already within my grasp. Presumptuous. Leading. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Leading. I usually show you some deference. But it's not because I fear your Zuanshan sect. If you continue to be so overbearing, then don't blame me for not considering the 1,000-year friendship between our two sects. Nangang Jing, do you really want to, for the sake of Yifan, this slave of two families, become enemies with my Zuanshan sect? This king only knows Yifan is now a disciple of my Longxiang sect. Since that is the case, then no one can, in front of me, kill him. You, leading, cannot either. You are forcing this king to start a war with the Longxiang sect.
Lighting. As for today's matter, all consequences I will bear alone. Do not involve the Longxiang sect.
Yifan, you are a disciple of my Longxiang sect. As the sect master, how could I abandon you? If a war is truly necessary, could it be that my Longxiang sect is afraid of his Zuanshan sect?
One person's actions, one person bears the consequences. The humiliation I suffered yesterday, the grievance of being slandered today, I will bear it all. You all. Dare you wait for me for 3 years? 3 years from now, I will personally go to the Zhuanshan sect and settle the karma with you all.
I'll go with you then.
Okay. 3 years later, I will wait for you at the Zuanshan sect.
Yifan? A piece of trash like you. Let alone giving you 3 years. Even if I give you 30 years, you'll still be trash.
Let's go. Yifan, you actually escaped this calamity again. It seems I'll have to take action myself.
The beauty dances with a sword, stirring the four directions. Her hair like thunder shaking the nine heavens. When she stops, like rivers sand seas condensing clear light. Linger. I didn't expect you. Have already reached the realm of sword heart clarity. As expected of the mystic spirit physique. Your comprehension is astonishing.
I have to work hard. 3 years.
Soul splitting and cracking.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Yao Qin, looks like you're going to lose this round.
Elder Yao. Quick, save Linger.
What happened to Linger?
She was ambushed by Gu Pingxi. Her sea of consciousness was invaded by soul fragments.
That Go Pingxi. After turning into spirit body fragments, his memory was erased, leaving only obsession. After invading Linger's sea of consciousness, he quickly merged with Linger's divine soul. Until Linger becomes someone else.
What should we do then?
The two are completely fused. With my strength.
Elder Yao. You must have a way, right?
It seems there's only one way.
What way? I'll go.
Down to the 9 nether abyssal gulf. Borrow the power of the nether lotus earth fire to separate the divine souls.
Sect Master, absolutely not. That 9 nether lotus. No one can refine it. Mortals who approach it will lose at least half of their cultivation.
We cultivators fight against fate itself. Are we still afraid of it?
Sect Master.
Yao Qin, Yifan, you to first use your cultivation to temporarily suppress Linger's soul fusion, while I go meet that 9 nether lotus.
Sect Master.
Continue circulating your energy. I have borrowed the power of the nether lotus.
Yes.
Yifan.
Linger. You're awake.
It wasn't all in vain after all.
Sect Master. Greetings, Sect Master.
Linger, is your soul still feeling strange?
Thank you, Sect Master, for saving my life. Linger will never forget this kindness. Linger's soul has now recovered. It's just that I don't know about the Sect Master's cultivation.
It's fine. The reason I called you here today is to tell you. After I recuperate for a few more days, I will go into closed door cultivation. From now on, the
3 years later.
There's a strange phenomenon in the sky, in our southern region. Someone is actually undergoing tribulation, entering the heavenly image realm.
Schwanchen Sect.
I wonder who it is. A Dharma king of the heavenly image realm, arriving at our Zhuanshan sect. May I ask for your Dharma name? What? It's actually you, this piece of trash.
The 3-year period has arrived. Yifan, disciple of the Lanshan sect, has come to fulfill the promise.
You repeatedly challenged our Zhuanshan sect. If our sect master hadn't shown great mercy back then, and spared your life, allowing you to cling to life for 3 more years, just you could live until today?
3 years ago, because my meridians were completely destroyed, Yuan Venerable Ling Yu went to the Zhenyang sect and subjected me to all sorts of humiliation. Now, I have achieved the unity of man and heaven. Manifest heaven and earth. In my eyes, the Zhuanshan sect is nothing more than this.
Yifan, you're still as ignorant as ever. Even if you now have broken through to the heavenly image realm, what of it? Our Zhuanshan sect has 2 heavenly image experts. Squeezing you to death is as simple as squeezing an ant to death. Disciples of the Zhuanshan sect heed my command.
present.
Form the sword formation. Protect the mountain gate. Kill.
You haven't made any progress at all. One Che penetrates Sun and Mu. Marong Kangsu, do you have anything else to say? To Dharma Kings, I hope you've been well.
Yifan, you forcibly entered the mountain gate and injured my disciples. Your crime deserves 10,000 deaths.
This Yifan has already broken through to the heavenly image realm, panicking when faced with trouble. How can you achieve great things? Get lost to the inner hall. Yes. Disciples, follow me to the inner hall.
I didn't expect that 3 years ago, a moment of mercy would actually allow you to become somewhat capable.
Lighting. 3 years ago, you relied on your profound cultivation and used your power to oppress people in the Lanshan sect. And you, Ling Yu, 3 years ago, when you were at the Zhengyang sect, you subjected me to all sorts of humiliation. Did you ever think that there would be a day like this?
Yifan, although you have crossed the abyss between human and heavenly, and stepped into the heavenly image realm, your mind.
The 6 realms of cultivation. This Jet control into rainbow is a technique that can only be used at the Void Core realm. Who could it be? Who could chase a Void Core realm expert into such a sorry state? Not good. Linger, Fairy of the Langshan sect. Miss. Yin-Yang Harmony Powder. What a despicable method. Miss. Don't. Don't.
Lecherous thief, I'm going to kill you.
Are you being reasonable? Yesterday you were being chased. And were poisoned with yin-yang harmony powder. It was I who saved you.
You still dare to speak?
Of course I dared to speak. Yesterday. I already resisted with all my might, but you insisted on pouncing on me, and you were on top.
Sect warning. Hurry and put it on.
Longxiang says.
Uncle Jean, sect warning. This person will stay with you for now. Just keep him for a bit. I'll be right back.
Uncle John, master of spiritual medicine garden.
Within 100 li radius, I can sense your aura. Don't even think about escaping.
Truly unreasonable. Clearly you forced yourself on me, yet you blame me.
Little brother. You and Linger. What is your relationship?
Sect master. The sect bell is ringing. I wonder what the matter is.
There's an internal spy
Nangong Jing, sect master of Longxiang says.
who broke through the sect protection formation, attempting to break into the scripture pavilion to steal secret skills. Fortunately, your senior brother Gu discovered it in time and defeated them in one go. Junior sister, this year's soul calming spirit tea has already been harvested.
Gu Pingxi, grandmother of the Longxiang says.
Later, I'll send some to you.
Thank you for your kindness, senior brother. But I cannot accept rewards without merit. Linger feels undeserving.
Junior sister, we are fellow disciples.
The film was translated
Why be so
and
distant?
narrated by M Media.
Sect master. Since there is no longer any issue, then Linger shall take her leave first.
Wait a moment. Go to Medicine King Peak. Find Yao Qin and help me refine a furnace of Dragon Tiger Golden Cores.
Yes.
We have nothing to do with each other.
Impossible. You can't fool me. I also watched that girl grow up. You are the only man she brought back to the sect. Young man, don't look at Linger usually being so flamboyant. Actually, she was forced to. Just when she was 10 years old. Her parents were ordered to go to the western regions. As a result, they never returned. It's pitiful that she was so young. If she wasn't tough, then in the cultivation world, she would definitely be bullied.
That's true.
Old fellow,
Chen Yang, disciple of the Longxiang sect.
is this spiritual medicine garden yours? It's mine. May I ask what instructions the senior cultivator has? From today onwards, it belongs to Spirit Soul Peak. This spiritual medicine garden is my Zhang family's ancestral property. It is not for sale. You think you can buy it with just a few broken spirit stones? That's simply wishful thinking. Old thing, don't be ungrateful. What exactly do you want to do? Do you intend to seize it by force? Our Zhang family, although without high-level cultivators, has resided in the Longxiang sect for several hundred years. We know quite a few high-level cultivators. I warn you, this place is not somewhere you can act wildly. You old geezer, where are you getting so much nonsense from? I'm telling you, I am acting on the orders of Master Gu to acquire the spiritual medicine garden. Do you dare to defy orders? Gu Pingxi? That's right. I can even plead with our divine venerable for you. At that time, I'll arrange a position for you, cleaning latrines. How about it? You wish. Old thing, take the spirit stones and scram quickly, otherwise, this day next year will be your death anniversary. This is simply lawless. I will definitely go to the Supervision Institute and report you. I see you won't shed tears until you see the coffin.
Uncle John, you go first. Don't worry. I will absolutely not let the spiritual medicine garden fall into the hands of villains.
Little brother, be careful. I'll call Linger back right now to help you. Who are you? How dare you meddle in the affairs of my spirit soul peak?
Just a few worthless people like you dare to come here and seize things by force.
You brat, just you wait. Today, you are dead for sure. Senior brother, absolutely cannot let this kid off. My Longxiang sect, with over 100,000 disciples. None yet has dared to defy my orders. Kid, today, I will first dislocate one of your arms to teach you a lesson. My Longxiang sect spans 1,000 li. Those who can withstand one move from me are fewer than the fingers on one hand. Speak. Who exactly are you?
What does that have to do with you?
My Longxiang sect has just suffered an external invasion, and you inexplicably appear here. I suspect that you are related to today's theft of the scripture pavilion.
What great prestige. First, you forcibly seized the spiritual medicine garden, maliciously injured people. And now you're twisting facts. Confusing right and wrong. Everyone says your spirit soul peak acts arrogantly and domineeringly. Seeing it today, it is indeed so.
Impudence. My Longxiang sect is also something an ad like you can slander. Enough. Wait until I take away all your cultivation. At that time, hand you over to our divine venerable, and let him perform the soul-searching great law. All of this will then become clear.
Indeed, if the upper beam is not straight, the lower ones will be crooked. Everyone says Gupingxi is sinister and vicious. And the disciples he teaches are all scoundrels.
You slandering me, there might still be a way out. But my master,
film was
who has dominated the
translated
southern region
and
for over 100
narrated
years,
by M.
whose strength
Media.
is monstrous, and my Longxiang sect, which, along with Zuanshan sect, is the foremost sect in the southern region, you dare to be disrespectful to my master in this southern region. I fear no one will dare to protect you. Attack together. Kill him for me. You dare to kill a disciple of my spirit soul peak, great yin soul capturing hand.
Sword, come. Man, sword as one. Last time it was triggered by the heavenly fire. I'll try using the heavenly fire again.
Wait. Such thick fiend energy.
I'll go over there and take a look.
Okay. Go quickly and come back quickly. Not good. Mirror flower water moon. Round light retrospection. It really is a fiend.
Linger, are you okay?
I'm okay. It's the fiends causing trouble. If mortals are bitten by fiends, they will quickly turn into another fiend. The people nearby are probably already transformed into fiends. We must find the source.
How do we find it?
The film was translated and narrated by
Spirit
M.
Eye of
Media.
Breaking Illusions. I found it.
Fiend Cave.
Yin-yang reversal. Demonic flames raging. The dark enchantress of the west. Soul devouring heaven annihilation.
As expected, we found it.
Be careful. This fiend spirit casting the spell is probably at the early stage of the void core realm. Be careful later. I'll go deal with him.
Okay. No problem.
What?
Looks a bit familiar.
Not good.
You dead man. Today I will make you turn to ash and vanish.
I'd like to see how capable you are.
Yifan, don't be impulsive. You are not his match.
Demonic flames raging.
The soul-devouring demonic flame is about to mature. Moonshadow sword dance.
Soul-devouring bone corroding. You little girl. With mere strength at the middle stage of the void core realm, you dare to come and obstruct my plan. Do you still remember me? You're actually not dead. I cultivated the heavenly demon indestructible golden body. I can be reborn through body possession. I will make your life worse than death.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He is the second elder of Zhenyang Sect.
That's right. That day he tried to forcibly seize my heavenly fire, and was directly blasted to death by me. I didn't expect him to cultivate demonic cultivation, and be reborn through body possession.
You little girl. You do have some knowledge. Yifan, once I devour the heavenly fire within you, everyone in this world will eventually bow down to me. Heavenly demon disintegration. True spirit undying.
Not good. He's about to master it. Yifan, hurry and go. I'll block him. Return to the sect for help.
None of you will leave today.
It's actually the Crimson Flame demonic spirit.
In my eyes, you are all as
Seven fire heaven burning art. Help me, burning blood to cross realms.
Yifan, you'll die doing this.
If we don't kill him, we'll all die. Quick.
Longxiang True Art.
When it comes to playing with fire, I'm the expert. Today I will completely refine you. To avenge the deceased common people.
even if I die, I will still occupy your Lingtai Zifu.
Yifan. Wake up. Wake up. I will definitely bring you back. Elder Yao, please save Yifan quickly. His Lingtai has been invaded by the soul-devouring demonic flame. His spirit is damaged.
The film was translated and
This soul-devouring
narrated by
demonic
M
flame
Media.
is entrenched in his Lingtai Zifu and is entangled with Yifan's spirit. Difficult to handle.
Elder Yao, I believe you must have a way.
There's a way. To cure Yifan, it requires the 9 Revolutions soul-returning pill as a guide and supplemented with Longxiang divine power. Only then can we awaken the spirit sealed by the demonic flame.
Then immediately start the furnace to refine the pill.
To refine this pill, it requires 9 kinds of heavenly materials and earthly treasures, and also needs to be refined for 49 days. There's simply not enough time.
What should we do then?
As far as I know, your senior brother Go Pinxie has a 9 Revolutions soul-returning pill, handed down from the Fire Dragon Venerable.
Good. I'll go now.
Longxiang Sect, Spirit Soul Peak.
Yuanling breaking delusions. Longxiang soul suppressing. Still not working. It seems the pill still can't help me break through. Damn it. Last time I let Linger, that girl, run away. Otherwise, with her profound spirit physique as a cauldron, I would have already broken through to the heavenly image realm.
Longxiang Sect, Spirit Soul Peak.
Senior brother.
Junior sister Linger, what brings you to my spirit soul peak today?
Senior brother Gu, I want to ask you for a 9 revolutions soul returning pill.
Junior sister, is your spirit damaged? Let the senior brother take a look quickly.
It's not me. It's my disciple, Yifan.
So it's that little bastard. Sorry, junior sister. I don't have the 9 revolution soul returning pill here.
As long as senior brother is willing to give me the pill, I'll agree to anything you ask.
Junior sister. It's not that I won't agree to you. That Yifan just joined the sect. Just kill. Direct disciple of Spirit Soul Peak. He treats me with such disregard. Why should I save him?
I beg senior brother to help me.
You want the 9-turn soul revival pill? It's not impossible. Junior sister. All these years. Senior brother's feelings for you. You should have seen it all, right? If we could become a family, then what's mine? Wouldn't it be yours?
Senior brother, please behave yourself. Senior brother understands in your heart. Linger is devoted to the Tao. There is absolutely no hint of romantic feelings.
Since that's the case, junior sister, please return.
Linger is willing to use her natal spirit treasure, Moon Shadow Sword, in exchange for the 9-turn soul revival pill.
Junior sister, this Moon Shadow Sword, you have used your heart's essence blood to nourish it for dozens of years. It has long been connected to your heart and mind. Are you sure you want to use it to exchange for the 9-turn soul revival pill?
I beg senior brother to help me.
Hidden Dharma Shadow.
The film was translated
Split Soul Invasion.
and narrated by M Media.
Linger. Don't blame this brother for using any means necessary. When I find an opportunity, I will return this Moon Shadow Sword to you.
Almost completely emptied this master's savings. All emptied out. The Heavenly Treasure Association, in conjunction with the 7 sects of the southern region, is holding a stone gambling convention. It's about to begin. You'll go with me. Hopefully by then, you truly have the ability to perceive heavenly materials and earthly treasures, so this master can also recover some funds.
Count on me. Don't worry. I will definitely help you get the Moon Shadow Sword back. When I break through to the Void Core realm, I must make that Gupingsi give me an explanation.
Come take a look. One cut poverty, one cut wealth, one cut move into a grand immortal mansion. Come take a look, both of you. Linger. You've also come to participate in the stone gambling convention.
Zhiwang, Elder of Tiandao Sect.
Who is he?
He is my Dao companion. This person is Shaiwan. He's been pursuing me for nearly 10 years. If it weren't for the Longxiang sect having such a good relationship with the Tiandao sect, I would have cut him down with a single sword long ago.
Linger. Even if you reject me, you shouldn't find such a thing to humiliate me, right?
Shaiwan, I advise you to speak more politely.
All right. Let's not mention him. Linger. Do you need me to help you pick out a few raw stones? You know, my judgment is precise and unique.
Truly a frog in a well. Doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth.
Kid. Is there any place for you to interrupt here?
What? Exposed. Flustered and enraged.
Kid. For Linger's sake. I won't bother with you this time. If you dare to speak disrespectfully again, don't blame me for being impolite to you.
Can't do it and won't let others speak.
Kid. You're looking for death.
Not convinced. Dare to make a bet?
You actually want to gamble stones with me? Are you even worthy? You. Tell him who I am. Greetings, Elder Shi. This young brother, Elder Shi, is the 10-time consecutive champion of the stone gambling competition. He's nicknamed Divine Eye. In this world, there is no raw stone that Elder Shi cannot see through. In this market area, the most luxurious heavenly stone shop is Elder Shi's property. How about that, kid? Now you know who I am. Do you still dare to gamble with me?
Why wouldn't I dare? Today I'll let you witness what it means that there are always people better than you, and heavens beyond heavens.
Arrogant. Fine. I'll gamble with you. What will we gamble on?
We'll gamble on this raw stone. Whether it can yield spirit stone marrow.
Linger. Are you sure? This guy you found is mentally sound. He hasn't gone mad, has he?
Shy Wang. If you want to gamble, gamble. If not, get lost. Where does all this nonsense come from?
A guaranteed win. Why wouldn't I gamble? If you lose, kneel down and call me Grandpa. Then, get lost from Zhao Linger's side. I can't stand the sight of you.
If you lose, you will forever be forbidden from harassing Linger again.
Enough nonsense. Let's go to the stone cutting area
The film
and
was
see the real outcome.
and narrated by
Okay.
Media.
My golden mouth has spoken. The bet is made. If there is any violation, may humans and gods punish them together. Alright, cut it quickly. I can't wait to see this kid look like when he scrambles away in defeat. Wiping open a window. No unusual color was seen. Are you still cutting? Kid, stop struggling. Just this broken stone. If it can be cut open to reveal spirit stone marrow, I'll kneel down and call you Grandpa.
Please wait a moment, sir.
What's wrong, kid? Scared?
Inside this black stone is spirit stone marrow. Cutting it like this is too time-consuming. Just need to shatter the stone shell.
Let's see how long you can keep up this act.
Spirit stone marrow. It really is spirit stone marrow.
Impossible. I don't believe it.
What? Who was just shouting that if they lost, they'd kneel down and call me Grandpa?
I, Shiwang, have gambled on countless stones in my life, and have never lost. You are just lucky. I want to bet with you again.
Shy Wang. You should accept your loss. You're already old. How can you be so shameless?
It's fine. Consider this round a gift from me to you. How else do you want to bet?
You and I will each choose a raw stone in this market. Each choose a raw stone. Cut them open. Whoever's is worth more wins.
What if you lose again?
If I win, the previous bet is nullified, and the spirit stone marrow is mine. If you win, not only will I from now on stop bothering Linger, my heavenly stone shop will also be given to you.
Okay. Then I'll play another round with you and make you lose convincingly.
Mind is still as ignorant as a mortal.
If you think those words from back then were insulting you, then keep thinking that. Cultivators, do not dwell on the past, and do not fear the future. Everything speaks through strength. Even if you have 10,000 kinds of resentment, what can you do? If your cultivation is insufficient, everything is just bringing shame upon yourself.
Why waste words with him?
Lighting. Come fight.
Divine
film
might
was
like a prison.
translated and narrated by
Sword breaks the
media.
firmament.
You are merely at the early stage of heavenly image. How could you possibly defeat senior brother Leiting?
Shuanshan Sect is merely strong on the outside but weak within, and only has a false reputation.
Impudent.
Under your leadership, Shuanshan Sect bullies others by relying on power and has no sense of shame. What need is there for it to exist anymore?
Lingyu Venerable. Let's attack together. Yifan's spiritual energy is strange. It can burn the divine soul. And is very difficult to deal with.
It seems there's only that one move left.
Zuanshan Spirit Severing.
Leiting moves, 9 heavens transform.
Leading moves, 9 heavens transform.
Could this be the Schwanshan Spirit Severing Sword?
I said that in this world, no one would dare to bully me again, no matter what he is. Heavenly image half gone. I will take them all on. 10,000 dragons return to origin. I, Yifan, want there to be no more Zhuanshan Sect in this world.
Yifan. Give me some faith. Stop. After all, the 7 sects of the southern region are connected by the same spirit. If you kill them, I'm afraid the other sects will not agree either.
Take care of yourselves. Yifan takes his leave here. We shall not meet again.
What are you doing here?
Passing through this place, I sensed that Zuanshan Sect had a heavenly image level battle erupt. We 7 sects are connected by the same spirit. I, your younger brother, naturally had to come and assist in the battle.
You're here to see my Zuanshan sex joke, aren't you?
Senior brother Leading is injured. I, your younger brother, have here a medicinal pill just obtained from a secret realm. Quickly take it.
That's kind of you.
Senior brother? You killed Leiting?
Lingyu. Do you still remember your arrogance when you came to Zhengyang Sect? How is it now that you can't say a single word? I still prefer your arrogant look.
You absorb flesh and blood spiritual energy. You have actually fallen into the demonic path. You are an enemy to all cultivators under heaven. The 7 sects of the southern region will not let you off.
Do you still think it's like back then? I'm now already has 1 foot stepped into the half-god realm. My Tao is the true path. If you still don't submit to me, I will surely bathe your Zuanshan Sect in blood.
Master, you are too amazing. You made both me and Master unable to bear it.
Xiaoxu's clever mouth is not only amazing in bed, but also off the bed. Serves me very well. Learn properly from your disciple.
Master, don't be angry.
Finally here,
You injured our sect master. Slaughtered our sect. I must tear you into 10,000 pieces.
then come.
7 fire burning heaven art, moon shadow sword woo.
Too slow.
This tribulation. Our Longxiang sect. I fear we cannot overcome it. You take Yifan and Linger. If you get the chance in the future, come back and avenge me. Go quickly.
Sect Master.
8 desolations return to origin. 9 profound weapon dissolution.
What?
Sect Master. No, Sect Master.
Sect master.
Hurry and leave. The hope of Longxiang sect rests on you two. Go.
Nangang Jing, do you think self-detonating your spiritual body can injure me?
Although I cannot injure you. But you also shouldn't think of escaping my formation. Prajna's secret method. Longxiang skylocking skill.
Sect Master.
Nangang Jing, you can't trap me forever.
Yifan. From now on, you are the sect master of the Longxiang sect. Where you are is the Longxiang sect.
Sect Master, Sect Master.
Sect Master, don't let the Sect Master sacrifice himself in vain. Go.
Yifan, one day, I will drain all your power to help me ascend to godhood.
Is the Sect Master really gone?
The Sect Master, in order to help us, buy time, by himself, forcibly activated the Longxiang secret skill, has disintegrated and entered reincarnation.
It's all my fault.
You can't be blamed for this either. That Ling Yunshan has fallen into the demonic path, using millions of living beings as nourishment. His advancement speed is unmatched. You know, are already a genius among geniuses. This near God realm. Just by Tianxiang and Kangming joining forces, can they resist?
Could it be that we really have no other way to restrain him?
From the current situation, there isn't any.
I have a way. I am going to refine, deny Netherworld Dark Lotus.
This absolutely cannot happen. You are our Sect Master now. And also our last hope. That 9 Netherworld Dark Lotus confuses the 6 senses and devours the soul. It is truly too dangerous.
Yifan, I have already lost the Sect Master. I don't want to lose you too.
Heavenly Fire and Netherworld Fire are mutually reinforcing and restraining. Since the last time the Sect Master obtained that wisp of Netherworld Fire, I had a premonition that I would eventually have a battle with that 9 Netherworld Dark Lotus. So this is not a sudden impulse. I have a 60% chance of success on this trip.
But
Linger. Believe me, I will definitely refine the Netherworld Fire and personally avenge the Sect Master.
Ethan, have you really made up your mind?
all right. Then we will guard you. Longxiang True Art.
Longxiang True Art.
Edict to suppress soul.
Edict to suppress soul. There's only time for one incense stick. Be quick.
Prajna secret skill. Longxiang overturning heaven seal. Activate.
Next, it will be up to Ethan himself.
The film was
Human kid.
translated and narrated by M.
I guessed it.
Media.
You would come back sooner or later.
You are. Deny Netherworld Dark Lotus.
The Dark Lotus is just my outer form. You can call me Netherworld Earth Fire.
Whether you are the 9 Netherworld Dark Lotus, or the Netherworld Earth Fire, coming here this time, I have only one purpose, which is to refine you.
How arrogant.
Sun Radiance Great Emperor.
I wonder how Ethan is doing, whether he has truly refined the Dark Lotus.
Don't worry. Ethan has great destiny upon him. He will definitely succeed.
Elder Yao.
It's done.
Why have you lost all your cultivation? Where is Linger?
I'm fine. I just transferred this body of cultivation of mine To Linger, I feel temporarily unwell, but Linger is fine. She has already broken through to the heavenly image realm. I sent her to gather information.
Linger also broke through.
Yifan, you've come out. You've refined the 9 netherworld lotus.
It's a long story. I'll tell you the details later. How is the situation outside?
After Ling Yunshan escaped, he blood sacrificed the 72 peaks of Longxiang, except for the elite disciples. No one else was spared. They all became his nourishment.
What?
After this matter, Ling Yunshan notified the other 5 sects to go to the Zhenyang sect to attend the investiture of the god ceremony. This is probably his scheme. He wants to use this opportunity to capture the other righteous cultivators of the southern domain in one fell swoop.
Ling Yunshan, you have committed such monstrous sins. Even if you break through to become a god, I will make sure your body and soul are utterly destroyed.
I'll go with you.
Medicine Elder, wait until I deal with that great devil Ling Yunshan. Then I will come back to take you back to Longxian sect.
You must cultivate well with Linger. This trip, I must turn the tide. And laugh proudly at the sky.
Yifan, this venerable one has waited for you for a long time, back then at Shuanshan sect. The grudge of you insulting me. Today I will definitely make you pay a blood debt with blood.
Marong Kangsu, you are not worthy.
She actually also broke through to the heavenly image realm. It seems this blood sacrifice array also has a part of her.
If you don't want to die, then quickly tell Ling Yunshan to get out.
Just with you? You also want to see Master? First from my hands. Survive, then we'll talk. Eternal Night Demonic Cannon. Sword breaks void.
What?
Murong Jiang's actually also cultivated the Dharma appearance primordial spirit.
Zhao Soxui, you've worked hard. It's time to rest.
No, Master. No. Ling Yantian?
This aura, how does it feel? Even stronger than the half-god realm.
So what? Ling Yunshan, for your own selfish desires, you actually massacred my Longxiang sects, all disciples, and even set up the blood sacrifice array, viewing the lives of millions in my southern domain as worthless as grass. You deserve 10,000 deaths for your crimes.
Yifan, this is the gap between you and me. What I have done is merely combining the power of millions to break free from the shackles of this mortal world. This? How is it not a form of progress?
You.
The history books of later generations will only sing praises of my greatness.
Right and wrong. Heaven and earth have their own justice. You cannot block the righteous path of this world, and the voices of the masses.
If one person laughs at me, I will kill that one person. If 100 people laugh at me, I will kill those 100 people. If 10,000 people laugh at me, I will kill those 10,000 people. If everyone in the world laughs at me, I will kill everyone in the world. I am the heavenly Tao.
Insane. I will definitely kill you.
Come, Yifan. This emperor has been waiting for you for a long time.
"10,000 dragons return to Sect.
So this is all you're capable of, a mere mortal. Dares to challenge the heavenly Tao?
If you truly are the heavenly Tao, then I shall act against heaven.
The southern domain, after several years, has finally returned to human life and activity.